In today's YouTube video, I'm going to be showing you how you can get traffic and monetize the traffic. And I'm going to be discussing the 4 things you're going to pay attention to. And at the end of this video, you'll be able to learn how you can generate traffic and not only generate traffic, but monetize them. So let's dive right into what we have today. So the first thing I'll be talking about today is the 4 currencies that a lot of us don't pay attention to and we spend or waste every day. So I'm going to be putting it all together in MEAT. M stand for money, which of course everybody knows about that one, that we spend that every day, which can be in different areas, different countries. Like in the US, we're talking about USD. In the UK, we're talking about GBP, the Great Britain pounds. In other countries like that, in Nigeria, we're talking about Naira and many other currencies like that. If you're looking at the currency that we spend, most times what comes to mind is money. But there are other kind of currencies that we spend also, which leads us to the second E, which is energy. Energy is a resource and is a limited resource per time that we spend, because most times when we expend energy, we feel spent. It's for you to already understand that that is a type of currency in itself. And most times it's a limited resource, right? Then the third kind of currency that we spend is attention. A lot of things get our attention every day. That's why you see people say, can I have your attention for some minutes? Can I do this? Can I do that? Because that attention alone is currency in itself. Then the last kind of currency, which is also limited, very limited compared to other kind of currencies, is time. And of course, the whole sum of our life, the SI unit, is time. If you look at it, that's how we call it lifetime. We call it a lifetime. Why? Because if you look at your whole life, it can be summed up to time. So it's very important that you understand that fact. Now, how does these 4 currencies translate to money, and how can we even get these 4 currencies that we spend every day or waste every day or do whatever we do with it? Now, first thing you have to understand is you have to understand how to leverage on these 4 currencies to make something big out of your life. For example, if you want to make money, money is the last thing you should look at when it comes to getting from people. Now, the first thing is, can you do something that grabs people's attention? Now, if you can grab their attention, which is part of the 4 currencies I made mention of, if you can grab people's attention and they can spend time with you and energy with you, it's just a matter of time they'll be able to spend their money with you. Now, let's take a look at it. If you're watching a video and the either is a YouTube video, the thumbnail grabs your attention, maybe the title resonates with you, you click it. From grabbing your attention, now you're ready to spend some time. From there, the first thing they said in the video to you were just engaged in that video, it's taking your time. Now, along the line, maybe you were asked to do something, maybe go to the comment section and type something or do this or do that. Now you're spending energy alongside in a minimal way, right? And after you do that for a period of time, either through 1 video, 2 videos from the same creator, 3 videos like that, you spend attention, the person will be able to grab your attention, you spend time and energy with that person. It's just a matter of time you're able to spend money with them, because now they look like somebody that deserves that last type of currency. So out of the MEAT, which is money, energy, attention, and time, money can come last when it comes to getting it from people. But can people spend other kind of resource, even though sometimes it's even way bigger when it comes to time? For example, is a limited resource. You cannot have today again. But money, any money you waste and anything, you can learn skills, you can put your money into something that will make you that money back again. So you can still get money back. But time, no. But most times you need people to actually spend time with you to see by the time they can get value for their time, get value for their attention, get value for their energy, then it's just a matter of time they will actually think and perceive that they can get value for their money. What does this teaches you? It's very simple. Learn how you can grab attention. And how do you grab attention? For example, if it's in content creation, let's take it from the context of content creation. How do you grab attention? If it's short form videos, you're talking about the first 3 seconds people spend with you, what do you say? Because people's attention span is now shorter than that of a jellyfish. So what do you say in the first 3 seconds that people spend with you? If it's a short reel, either on Instagram or on Snapchat Spotlight or on TikTok or YouTube Shorts or LinkedIn, X and the likes, when people spend that time with you, what do they get? If it's something that catches their attention, then they will be able to spend time with you and consume your content to the end. And what happens? They are spending more time with you. And by the time they do that, for the same creator, of course, the algorithm helps with that. You were able to watch it to the end. They were good with whatever story they're telling you. Then you'll be able to, the algorithm will bring more of their content to you. And what happens at the end of the day? By the time you've learned so much for them, you've gotten value for your time, you've gotten value for their attention, for your attention that they grabbed, you've gotten value for your energy. Maybe you went to the comment section once in a while, or you commented something for you to get something for free from them, one way or the other, using many chats on Instagram and the likes. Then it's just a matter of time. By the time they come to you and tell you that they have something to give to you that's of deeper value, of greater value, or perceived of greater value for your money, then it will be a no-brainer. You will just give them that money as easily as possible. So if you're somebody that you want to make money on the digital space, it's very simple. Can you grab people's attention? Can you make people spend time with you? Can you make people expend their energy on you? If you can do these three effectively, then it's just a matter of time. They can actually give you their money without stress, without thinking about it, without going, oh, should I or not, without deliberating about it. So that means you should be very good at grabbing the attention. We're in the attention economy. Who has the most attention can actually make the most money. Let me say that again. Who has the most attention can actually make the most money. So if you don't know how to grab people's attention, it's very important that you learn it. You can learn skills like copywriting that helps you to actually give maybe an headline. Now, all the blog posts you see that grabbed your attention, that you've read, articles you've read in the past few days or few months ago, if you can recall, you discover that they did something. They were able to give value from the first glance, from the headline. It can be from the headline, it can be from the story, but most times it's from the headline, because it starts from the headline, then to the body of the story. Let's say you're a coach and you want to use this. Now, this is how you do it, which leads me to a framework that coaches can use to actually make money from their courses or whatever. If you are skilled at a particular field and you are very, very good at what you do, it's very simple. It is what you do. First thing, you create short videos that grabs people's attention with a strong hook, a nice story, and a wonderful offer. Something that they can give you at the end of the day, something that they can give you as a takeaway. This is how you do it. Create a hook. Did you find it difficult to do blah 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 your niche? I was struggling to do so and so when I was give the time frame and everything. But at the end of the day, I was able to. Now you are telling a story that starts from a problem, then that leads to the solution, then that leads to the offer. Okay. So now, okay, let's use fitness for example. Are you struggling to get ripped, or you feel depressed because you don't look fit the way you want to? I was like you 7 years ago. Don't like my shape. I don't look like the way I want to look like. But thankfully, I was able to discover the framework that helped me to actually get my desired body shape, my desired shredded shape, or my desired muscle. At the end of the day, I was able to embark on a few days of so, maybe push up. For example, in my own case, I learned how I can get fit without using equipment in the right way. And of course, eating the right kind of food, thereby understanding my body shape. Either I'm a mesomorph or this. You can just tell that story in the shortest way possible. Then at the end of the day, if you like to get this kind of thing that I got, if you like to get this kind of results, I have a very short framework, or a very short course, or a very lovely PDF that can show you how you too can get this kind of results. If you're interested, just go to the comment section and comment get fit, and I'll send it right to your DM. Now, you look at that framework just by doing that alone in the fitness industry. By the time people saw your results, if you can show pictures, which is wonderful too, but they saw your results with what you're saying and everything, and you told a story of a problem you were facing before and the solution you got, and how they too can get it. Now it resonates to somebody that's also facing that kind of challenge. And at the end of the day, this spend that energy with you to spend more time with you. Okay? What grabbed their attention was the problem you mentioned, which resonates with them. Now you took they spend time with you to hear your story, your grass to great story at the end of the day. And now you are showing them the way out. And now you are even giving them something that's similar to them, so doesn't cost them anything than to just spend more time with you to get that value. At the end of the day, maybe you give them a free cheat code or a meal plan that can help them get fit, or a fitness plan or workout routine that can actually help them. Either you recorded in a video and something, and they have to, give you a particular command, then you click it, then they enter. What happens? After they do that, they are spending more time with you. And after they do that once or twice or thrice, at the end of the day, by the time you now tell them that you have a fitness challenge and you want them to pay you $5, $10, $20, $100, come what you, depending on the kind of thing you're offering to them, it will be a no-brainer, because these are the set of people that you'll be able to grab their attention. They'll be able to spend time with you, energy with you. So making money from them, it's a no-brainer. You'll be able to do it easily. I hope you get what I'm trying to say. So those are the ways that which you can actually make money, just by getting people's attention, leading to the other types of currencies that we have. Then, which is the last thing, which is money. This also applies to any different kind of industry. Talk about relationship, talk about health, talk about wealth. Now, the fitness is under health and it's under relationship. Just look at it. If I put it this way, if you have a lady or a girl, beautiful girl you'll be hiring for a long time, maybe why you will not be able to get her attention is because you are not fit. Now imagine you are buffed up, you have nice biceps, you have everything in place. The confidence is there, and you can move closer to her and ask her out, right? Compared to when those things were not there. She will let her guard down because you look attractive just from your looks. So the rest of the things you're going to say to her will come off easily, because now you're more confident, you look the part, and now she's already attracted to you. Then you can get the girl of your choice. Now, that fitness area is one way, is beneficial to your health, because as you grow, let's say from 25 years old, it is proven according to research that you start losing muscle mass. Now you are doing that to actually get healthy, and it's good for your mobility and your bones. Now, in the relationship aspect, it gives you more confidence to reach out to that desired lady that you want. Now, can you see how fitness fits into those two areas? Now, I'm not here to sell you any fitness, or even though I have fitness programs for people. If you're interested in that, just let me know. You can put in the comment section. And if you're enjoying me so far, please like this video so that the algorithm can show it to more people. And if you are here and you have not yet subscribed, then you might be sleeping on a bicycle. Let me just give it a pause. Have you subscribed? Click the subscribe button and notification bell icon so that you don't miss any more updates you are going to be dropping here in the future. Have you done that? Let me wait for you. Okay, thank you for doing that. Now let's continue. This is very important. Now, I've just giving you the framework of how you can actually use this thing. This can happen either through, okay, let's even take YouTube for example. If you're using a YouTube short to do this kind of thing, it's very simple. Give them a short video, or maybe cut out from a bigger video, okay? Sachetize it. You call something sachetization, whereby you break videos into short forms so that people can get value even from those short forms. And if they are thirsty enough, they can now click the link in that short form video. Most times it's easier in the YouTube short. Click to go and watch the full video to get the whole meal. Now, what I give them is a taste. If for Nigerians, they understand this thing. People that sell gari, that sell soya, they do this same thing. They cut small for you to taste, whereby they are engaging with you. At the end of the day, you tend to buy more because you've had a taste of it. So give them a taste of what they are to get in the whole meal. Okay, at the end of the day, they click it to go and watch the whole meal, to actually get the full story, to actually get the full information or transformation. Come what me. The same thing happen to in content. That's what we do. Okay. Now, if we are looking at that as a coach, after doing that, you can still do this same thing. Let's say you are running ads. Your ad is to grab people's attention, right? If you, of course, your creatives must be so good, especially if it's a video, for them to listen through so that they can take the action. That is, learn more, sign up, or whatever thing you're putting there. So at the end of the day, by the time they do that, maybe you're sending them to a webinar. Maybe also, especially if you want to sell something a little bit mid-range or high tickets to them. Most times low tickets, you just need to mention it. Maybe it's $2, $3, $5, $10. You can mention it in your ad. And if it's Nigeria, something around 5K downwards, 5K, 3K, 4K, 1K, you can mention it in your ads. You don't need to go through the hassle. But you want to sell something of high, maybe 100K, 200K, 300K naira, or maybe in dollars, yes, you want to sell something of $500 and above, or something of 100, those are still mid-range, 100, 200, 300 and above. People might not easily just pull out their and swipe and pay like that. No, it doesn't work that way. It only works for very low ticket offers. So for big ticket, for high ticket offers or mid-range, you can actually lead them to a webinar or give them a taste if you want to. If you send them to a webinar, then from the webinar, you've grabbed their attention through the ad. Now they're spending more time, which most times go from 30 minutes to 90 minutes at times, okay, to spend time with you to actually get the full details of what they want to get. By the time they're able to get the full details of what they want to get, they are convinced. From there, they're spending attention. You grab the attention, isn't it? They spent it with you. They are spending time, enough time, then to get value from you from that webinar. And make sure, of course, any webinar you are doing, they are getting value for their time, okay? And if you can do that so well, which is we should do more, then they will be able to energy can be something that they need to do, can be just them typing that they are following you, or make some statement that make them keep saying yes, 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 yes. And one thing in marketing or in sales is when a client keeps saying yes, 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 it's just a matter of time. Saying the last yes for them to bring out their money will be easy. Let them keep commenting. If it's a live webinar, preferably let them keep commenting, let them keep flowing with you, ask them questions and all. At the end of the day, you cannot make an offer for people that want to dive deeper with you, want to get transformation at another level. Then they cannot bring out the card to pay for that either high ticket or mid-range ticket of products that you're selling. That's if it's a digital product. I hope you are following me. So it is very, very easy to do those kind of things. So that's how you now convert those 4 currencies. In fact, the 3 before the last one, even though it's not the most valuable. Time is the most valuable of all the currencies, but people spend it freely for things that don't even matter. So what if you have something that conveys more value, that gives them more value for their time? Then you are at the edge. So you'll be doing yourself a great disservice if you are not creating content to actually grab people's attention, thereby them spending time, energy, at the end of the day, spending money with you. I hope from everything I've made mention of the MEAT of currencies, I hope you're able to learn something from this video. And if that is the case, please let me know maybe what area of expertise you are at. You can actually leave it in the comment section below to actually see. Of course, and if you have any questions, leave it in the comment section below. It can actually help us, help me to give you more video. It can actually help me to give you more video in that line in our next upload. So if you have any questions, drop it in the comment section, and you can click the link in the description below if you want to actually get how you can create content. Some of you, how you can actually overcome camera shyness, how you can edit your videos, how you can even use AI to generate content ideas, how you can learn some things in marketing, even using WhatsApp and other tools. How you can do all these things. I have a crash course that teaches you all these things all together, and it doesn't cost much. Just go to the link in the description below to get access to it. It's actually 50K in naira. As at the time of recording this video, it is currently around 20,000 naira. So you can click the link in the description below to actually get access to this. So if this helped you, share it to people that you know that will love this video, that this video will impact their life. So I'll see you in our next video. Bye for now.